your ear, but consider this. There's more to being a guardian of the city than power. That's nice.
You fuck him. Fuck the Praxic Warlock. Fuck the Cormorant Seal.
Bruh, I'm still reaching. There's so much lore in this, man. It's
Yeah, there is.
ridiculous.
There is, but I know these people from Destiny 1. The Praxic Warlock has never, the Praxic Order, the Praxic Heart of Fire, these guys have never done anything useful. Crota came down on the moon, they didn't do shit. The city fell down to, whatchamacallit, those people from the Green Fist.
Mm-hmm.
Don't
No,
die.
the Green Fist, Latender, whatever his name was. The Green Fist. New Monarchy had a
They're
problem with
always welcome.
the other faction. What's it called? What was it called? Oh, man. And anyway, the Cormorant, the Praxic Fire, those of the Praxic Fire and the Cormorant Seal are nothing but a piece of shit. They never done anything. They have never done anything. They're like a force that's there that hasn't done anything. Now they wanna say that he's untrustworthy.
You ready
Of
to
course he
bang
is.
knuckles?
We've met people more untrustworthier than him.
Let's see.
You want to know example? Prime example number one. We've met with Zer, agent of the Nine, and we still buy from him. We've met with the Queen. We've dealt with her and we've helped her. She's now an agent of the Nine. We've helped the guy
I need you alive, brother.
is now an agent of the Nine. Yeah. Look for the Queen's Invitation. Look on YouTube for something called the Queen.
Wait,
Yeah.
Queen's Invitation. Wait, why do I?
And
do I
anyway-
have something? No, I don't.
And anyway, the
Okay.
Queen basically invites you for 4 weeks. When Forsaken first came out, every week
Uh-huh.
you
your
get an
clanmates, I said
invitation
hi.
from the Queen, and she gives you a little cutscene. She talks to you, says some smart shit, and then
See you
leaves.
soon.
Either she leaves or you leave. At the end of the 4th week, she goes and say these lines. I met a friend, and she, keyword she, told me, and here's the next keyword: a side must be chosen, even if it's the wrong side.
Wow.
You remember that, right?
You've never
Tell
come
me,
to me
if
like
you
that.
remember.
Hold fast.
No. That's Destiny 1. The chick, the Exo Stranger. That was her words.
Oh dear.
Those were her words.
Oh, that Exo Stranger when you were fighting the Vex, and then she just
Yes.
had that freaking long sniper. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Please, Guardian. It's busy.
Okay. Huh. Well, this next one is interesting. That name I've been seeing, Dredgen, how everyone has that name. I
It's
didn't
a
know it was a
title.
Guardian. I didn't know it was a Guardian though.
Yeah,
that
there
was
was-
just a title.
The original Dredgen was Dredgen Yor. The most powerful.
Yeah, his name is Dredgen Yor.
You knew him. Yep. They were the next ones. They were the next group. And Shin Malphur is after them.
Wait, he was a renegade Guardian?
Yep.
No, that's what I'm reading right now.
Yep, he
This
is.
ghost wow. This ghost belonged to a renegade guardian recently deceased in a shootout with Praxic elements in the city.
Check
His
it.
guardian, Titan. Oh, he was a Titan. Okay, cool.
All done, all done.
Dredgen Yor. No reason for veterans of the Red War to brush up on late Dark Age history, so in case you haven't heard, Yor was among the first of our kind to kill another with the heretical use of darkness. Even a guardian can't come back from that. All those who use his name in recent history belong to an outlaw group called the Shadows of Yor. No two of them can agree on yours true ideology, but all strive to consort with the darkness for power. According to the testimony of his former fire teams, Drifter was one of them, and might still be. The group hasn't made appearance in a long time. There are rumors of new Dredgens taking up the mantle at the behest of the Drifter, all relative to the young Guardians. The old Russian cohort or the Red War. Not the old blood of the original group. You might be one of them, or soon could be. Just know that I've confirmed some, perhaps all, of the old blood are back in town. The ghost you hold in your hand belonged to one of them. Oh my god. And I would not be surprised if the renegade who hunts the shadows, the hunter who forged the golden gun itself, was close behind. Wait, what? There was an actual hunter? Wow, okay.
An actual what?
A hunter who forged the golden gun itself.
Ready?
Yeah.
I thought it was a... Okay, there's just so much. Okay. I don't know why the shadows have returned, but there are possibilities. The Drifters... Kagrin, I'm sure, is no secret. City Guardians are playing with darkness in the form of Gambit. Maybe the Shadows want to actively recruit. They've tried and failed in the past to put the use of darkness into Guardian arsenals. But the Drifter and the Shadows could be at odds. The man is a loner and a cheat. He builds as many bridges as he burns in the Guardian community. He has true allegiance to nothing and no one but himself. It's possible he's gathering Gambit regulars to defend himself from his own power. Or the Dredgens are here to help their ally, the Drifter, the operation of Gambit, or some new unknown goal. I share all this with you, hoping for your confidence. The Drifter is not to be trusted. Involve yourself with him and the Dredgens at your own risk. Even if you carry their name, it's not too late to make the right choice. Don't look like the ghost in your hand. He did not die well. What you mean?
This shouldn't be too hard.
It's some logic. It's some logic.
Let me point out facts for you before you
Please
claim.
go ahead. I have like 2 more to read. Tell me, speak.
Facts number 1. There's a ship on Destiny 2. Not a ship, but a thing called a little stuff called the other side. It's a sparrow. It's a sparrow that says there's always somebody on the other side waiting for you. He's basically you, just waiting to strike you.
Oh.
That's facts number
Yeesh.
1. There's always somebody on the other side waiting for you. Now,
Okay.
facts number 2. The first Judge in Yor, that's his original name, was the original guy who used the thorn. The thorn landed in his hand. It wasn't a thorn. It was something that he saw was beautiful. He thought he could use it, and he thought he could use it, and it ended up becoming something that he didn't control. It ended up destroying him, mentally at least. And anyway, thing is, oh what? Oh wow, Travis, nice save.
Let me see what this says. Alright, let's see. The Drifter's playing you. Gambit Prime isn't a get-rich-quick scheme, it's an experiment, and he's luring all of you from the tower as test rats. Until today, the heads of my order believed the Drifter was attempting to craft a throne world, much like the scorned Baron Herax did off the death of the Hunter Vanguard. It surprised me, but we found no evidence in or around the city that the Drifters ever actually killed anyone, though there could be a mass grave aboard that destitute thing he calls a ship. Ah, your excursion today corroborated the stories of multiple guardians still loyal to the Vanguard. The Drifters' Hall originates from a clandestine power known only as the Nine. Huh? Bruh. The Warlock orders have only trivial information on these beings, but
Ah!
it would seem the Drifter
See?
has been networking beyond force of light and dark. Before him, the Awoken Queen was their only known associate. Wait, so is the Queen also part of the Nine?
Yes.
The Awoken Queen.
Yes.
Bruh, this should be on crack. As of this moment, I hope I can trust you to keep your eyes open and your reports honest as one of the victory's gathered prime candidates. You are among the first guardians to see what that bastard is doing. You're the Vanguard's eyes and ears in this. I hope you do the right by them. God. Yo,
Okay.
I swear that if D3 don't come out and starts with the Drifter, we're gonna fight. We're gonna fight with this story. Oh. Wait a second. What is this? Is this? That's a list. My God, what is that? Vanguard casualty report. Oh, wow. 2-1, 2-1. Guardian type, class Titan, class Warlock, Emerald Coast, Cathedral of Scars, Legion's Folly, Kel's Grave, The Drifter, Gambit Prime. What do you have? Our side's the only one watching out for European dead zone Earth, 3 Guardian fatalities. Dreaming City, The Reef, 2 Guardian. Wait, you said that no one has been to the Dreaming City, right?
We have not everybody has been now.
Oh,
But
okay.
before
Well,
Destiny
I'm
1,
just, yeah.
nobody knew about it.
Okay. 2 Guardian fatalities, The Reef, 2 Guardian fatalities, Nessus, Unstable Centaur, 1 Guardian fatality, Tangled Shore, Guardian
Ah! Come on!
Some descriptions of life-based relation, you must stay written by law.
Yeah!
I sold that transcript myself, thought you should see it. Your friends are dying on the Drifter's watch. How long before it's you? The Order is in a state of paralysis. Half of us want to restrain the ghost of the Vanguard and the Drifter all at once and have them face praxic justice. But that would shatter the peace in the city, irreparably. Meanwhile, the shadows of York continue to have a presence in the city and no golden gun in sight to contain them. The man must be busy. It seems the fate of this town rests on your shoulders once again. The choices you make in the coming weeks could affect more lives than any bullet you've ever fired. Consider that, and consider this. The Drifter's polluting minds, driving Guardians away from what he nebulously calls the Traveler's Dogma. He's turned a lot of minds onto the idea that darkness is a tool worth using. This city was built on a foundation of fighting the darkness that everyone stands for, the erasure of order, individual empowerment of the common good. Bruh. The Hive and the Taken live to serve their gods. The Traveler powers humanity, blah blah blah. He says otherwise, but the Drifters are not above systems. That armor he's offering you in his so-called reckoning represents a choice in a system of his making. He's just here to disrupt the natural order and personal gain. And he doesn't care who dies for it. The Vanguard is relying on you more than ever. But the Drifter against themselves. You know what to do. I have directions to hunt. Who is Honor? I swear to God.
He's just a he's just a praxic fool.
So I'm
Thank you, Tiramisu.
I'm in. Oh, that's what you're playing. Okay, I was like, what is happening here? This guy.
Has anyone found my red spanner? Who was supposed to unpack the tools?
I don't know if it's the lag or...
This is where humanity began, but it will not end.
Tricks! Trick!
Okay, hold on.
So yes, competitive.
Yes, sir. Alright, let me go back to orbit. Mhm.